Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So the word I want us to quickly talk about today is Gawiy. In the Quran, translators have translated it to mean to mislead, to err, to go astray, or to deviate, which is giving the vibes of being on a path, you see, and which will also be giving vibes of wala dolin at the end of Fatiha, which it is not the same, you see. So what does Gawiy mean? Gawiy is said of a deep, dark, dangerous ditch instead of a ditch. So in classical times, what they would do is, if they wanted to catch an animal, they would dig a hole and make sure it is dark. Sometimes they even put spikes in it so that when the animal falls in it, the spikes can, and probably even lace the spikes with poison to catch it. And why this is important to us is that in the Quran, Shaitan in different places use the word Gawiy consistently as how it will plan to get us. For instance, in Quran 15, verse 39, Shaitan said, because, and this is the start, he said, because you've misled me, this word mislead is Gawiy. So anytime I use mislead is Gawiy. So because you've misled me, I will make sure I mislead them all. So he's not taking responsibility for what he did. He's saying that it is Allah that misled him, that set a trap for him. You see, astaghfirullah. Which is, so not taking responsibility is one of the lessons that we first learn from this. And then in Quran 18, verse 38, verse 82, actually. In Quran 38, verse 82, Shaitan then said, he swore by Allah's might that he would do this. He swore by Allah's might that he would Gawiy all of us, he will mislead all of us. And in Quran 7, verse 16 and 17, there he said, because you've Gawiy, because you've misled me, I will make sure I mislead them all. And he said, I will come to them from their front, their back, their right, their left. And this is the reality of Gawiy. And the first thing we have to note is that nobody will fall into Shaitan's trap except that they are in darkness. Because, and if you go back to our talk on Zulm, it is only when one is consumed by darkness that one will not be able to see a ditch for a ditch. You see? It's only when, and even when one falls into this ditch, how can one get out? It is by enlightening oneself, by getting light within one. You see? It is by getting light within one. Because when one then is, and which the Quran is light, this is what I'm insinuating. The Quran is light. And the more closer we get to the Quran, the more we're able to see a ditch for a ditch, the more we're able to, if we're in a ditch, get light within us and see all around us and be able to get out of the ditch. You see? Allahumma salli Muhammad wa sallim taslim. May Allah help us to see Shaitan's traps for what they are, and may Allah help us not to fall into them. Ameen.